have a massive book unhauling, and when you can see these stacks, you will know there is a lot to go through, because there is some where you cannot see, which is right here. It's not a big stack, it's not a small stack. But hi, I'm Charlotte, and welcome to Books with Charlotte, or welcome back if you have been here before. I'm so grateful that you've clicked on this video, and I'll be even more grateful if you stuck around to see the books that I am unhauling. So, we're going to start with the little stack, and we have Daddy by Danielle Steele. We have Close to the Wind. We have Cold Mountain. We have Mother of Pearl. This is Believe Me by Ezzy Izzard. I still have no clue who that man is. We have The Pig Who Saved the World. Looks like some sort of kid's book. We have Spirit Walker by Michelle Paver. Birds in the Spring. And we have Death Message. This one I wasn't sure whether to unhaul or not, but then I changed my mind and was like, yes, it's going. I don't think it's for me, so it is going in the unhaul pile. We have the Highland Clearances. We have Shadow Man. This is by Cody McFadden. Just the writing is too tiny for me, and it is such a short book. Like, the book's about the same size as my head, mind, and I've got a big head. And this is the HMS Unseen. It's just not my type of vibe. And we have The Lost Days of Summer by Katie Flynn. It just doesn't seem me, which is why it is being unhauled. Most of these books are from mystery bundles, so a lot of them I didn't get to choose what I had, so that's why they're being unhauled. And plus I needed space on my shelves. Even though I've added a new shelf, both of them are completely full. Take from the top. We have One Hot Summer, A Cottage by the Sea, The Lovely Bones, The Finkler Question, Tears of the Giraffe, Love is Blind, I can't even pronounce that, Deborah's Adequate and Modern Manners. I think that's how you pronounce that. We have The Ragmaid, and we have Making Your Mind Up by Jill Mansell. I didn't realise how many books I had that I really want to unhaul, so just bear with me, because there is a hell of a lot here, and I don't even want to know how many there is, and I haven't counted them. We have Precious Time by Erica James. Once Upon a Christmas. I know I love my Christmas books, but that just doesn't seem for me. Wrapped Up in You, another Christmassy book. We have Eclipse. This is the Twilight, and I'm not really a big Twilight fan. I love Vampire Diaries, but just not Twilight. We have Stand By Me, He's Just Not That Into You, Coming Home to Island House. Then we have Royal Marines Commandos, The Inside Story of a Force for the Future. Definitely not for me. We have Martha's Journey, Encore Valentine, I think that is. Can't read that writing. I struggle with that sort of writing. We have Matron in Charge, and The Black Path. So these are all slowly stacking up on the other side of the room now, and I cannot wait to take these to a charity shop. It's just far too much effort to put them on Vinted or anything like that, so a charity shop is where they are going. We have A Christmas Gift, Rag and Bone Christmas. We have Airhead, that colour is so bright. Careless Love, The Housekeeper's Jail, What I Thought Was True, Country Doctor, Rumour Has It, Remember Me. The size of these books are pretty huge. We have A Week in December. When I first got this, I did want to read it, but now I'm just like, no, I really don't. And we have The Hiram Key. Never ever heard of that. I swear these stacks are going to be never ever ending. They are huge. We have A Lesson Learned, The Willow in Winter, Time of Our Lives, Snowed In at the Practice. This one was off Vinted and it had pen on it when I brought it, so we'll just stick that there. We have A Ticket to Oblivion, and we have Finding Harmony. We have Game of Hearts. I did try reading this once but couldn't get into it. The Accidental Further Adventures of a 100-Year-Old Man. Just not for me. We have The King's Evil, Encounters, which is modern short stories, The Sundance, just not for me. And we have Freya North Sally. I love that colour pink, but just the book's not for me. And I've noticed a lot of these books have actual people on the cover, whereas I'm so used to like the cartoon covers now. We have Christmas at Fairacre, Secret Admirer, Groomed to be a Bride, My Beloved Son. We have The Smuggler's Secret, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, The Way We Were, The Lady on My Left, and we have A Sister's Obsession. God, these books. I'm dreading taking these to a charity shop because there is so many. So many. We have Juggling. We have Vakarak Paw. I think that's how you pronounce that, not a clue. Then we have Rachel's Holiday. The size of that book is huge. It's like a brick that you could proper build a house with that. Writing's tiny too. We have Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. The Nurses of Steeple Street. Very Valentine. Me and My Mam. Dwelling Place. The Tinkler's Girl. And we have Calling Romeo. These piles are going down so much. We have The One You Really Want, Close or Close, and we have Victoria Cross Heroes. We have The Truth of Different Skies, The Loneliness of Distant Being, The One That Got Away, The Little Coffee Shop of Kabul. This one I can hardly read because a lot of the colour has faded, but that is Christmas Angels. The Big Little Festival, Outlaw Vakarakpur, so I'm guessing that's another book in the series. This book, look at the sheer size of it, it is huge. It is a thick book, and that is The Bear and the Dragon. Definitely not for me because it is gigantic. We have Made in Manhattan, Murder Takes a Holiday, Just One Look, and we have Flowers in the Rain. Whew. And we're still going. This is just books I'm unhauling, and we are still going. We have The Lives and Times of Diplomatic Wives, Samuel Pepys, The Unequalled Self, and Tumble. We have The Twilight Hour, The Spitfire Girl. This has been on my shelf for the longest time and I still haven't read it, so it is just time for it to go. We have The Inheritance, How Far Can You Go, The Punishment She Deserves. This again is another gigantic book, like it is huge, but it is floppy, but it's just not for me. I don't think I'd enjoy it, so it has been on my shelf. I have looked at it, have tried, but it's got to go. We then have The Osiris, I think that's how you pronounce that. It's just not for me. We have Billy Joe, and this is by Kimberly Chambers. In Her Shoes, The Number One Ladies Detective Agency, Citadel, The Lost Art of Keeping a Secret, Oathbreaker by Michelle Paver. These, like I said, have been on my shelf a while too, just not something I think I could get into. The Phone Box at the Edge of the World. We have One Moment, One Morning, Letters to My Daughter. I am surrounded by these books right now. We have Bad Boy by Peter Banks. Where Did It All Go Right? We have Cross Purpose. We have Jenny's War. The Modern Breakup. Walking on Glass. And what is this one? Yaya's in Bloom. The Love Letter. Size of that book is unreal. We have The Majesterum. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no clue. But it's one of Holly Black's books and Cassandra Clare. Don't have a clue what it's about, but haven't read it. Then we have Of We, Sweetie Mice and Men. Which is that? No clue. And then we have Soul Eater. Again, Michelle Paver. Been on my shelves a hell of a long time. and now it's just time for them to go because there is no space on my shelf. I have 297 books on my shelves, which start here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, and I have 2 of these big cases. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot of books on there to read. We only have a few more books left, thank God, because there is so many. We have No One Ever Has Sex on a Tuesday, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, A Perfect Proposal, A Perfect Cornish Escape, A Nurse at War, and this is Remember Me. A lot of these books are very old. Like I said, they're off bundles from Vinted or even out of a charity shop. I'm like, I want to try and read that, but I've just never got round to reading it. We have The 27th City, Daughter of Scandal, Third Time Lucky. This is called Murder. Then we have The Blessed Child. Right, we're on our last little stack. Oh my god, they're still falling. So this is the last little stack. We have The Algebratist. I can't even pronounce that word. It is me. I'm shocking at pronouncing words. We have Marilyn's Child, Four Blind Mice. We have Alan Clark Diaries. No clue who he is. We have Therapy by David Lodge. Did I Mention I Need You? We have The Shop on Blossom Street. Love that colour purple. It is beautiful. And we have Winter's Daughter. So that is the end of my gigantic unhaul. Fingers crossed a charity shop will take them all in one. If not, that's okay. We could probably take them to different ones, but it will be nice to get them gone because I have so many that need to be gone. As you've seen, there's a lot there. And I just want to say a huge thank you for watching. It would mean so much to me if you could subscribe and maybe even turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. And there will be another upload soon. So thank you for watching. Bye.